We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. The D-backs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Bob Harmons gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cincinnati is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now batting, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cousins is over to his right as he puts the bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Cincinnati.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now at the plate, Tom Hudson.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman,
The 1-2.
Hudson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's... So coming to the plate, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Fouled off. Rizzo on third. Carroll over at second. Lewis is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for...
Into the box now, Noelvi Marte.
Now batting, shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Run it hard. You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Marte.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Riley.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Reds 2. Coming to the plate now, Eddie
Up next for the
James. He
Diamondbacks.
steps in for the fifth
left
time
fielder,
today, giving him a
Eddie.
bonus
There we go,
chance,
kid.
if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Get out, get out, get
And they'll
out.
slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks win for the 106th time, most in the division. Thomas Helland earns a league-high 18th win. Bob Harmons couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Blake Walston hammers down the save, his 56th of the season, best in the league. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. The Diamondbacks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Darren McCowan is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Stepping into the box, Eddie James.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, get out,
and he'll
get
take
out,
this
get
one to the
out.
bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Shea Langoliers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And with one away. Ready now, Shea Langoliers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's popped up. Lewis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Darren McCowan.
The pitcher, Jared.
The set and the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 2 and the D-backs 1.
Come on, let it fly.
Ready
right
for
here,
another
let it fly.
chance? Eddie
Now
James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no.
Pitch up there,
So digging in now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in, Anthony Flores. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Anthony.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's what good hitters do.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Tom Hudson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come. Into the box now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Reds win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year.
13 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Francisco Morales, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Digging in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he throws it away. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 19.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category. In now for the Reds, Zach Collins, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
Standing in, Eddie James, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
All right, one time here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 34, Jonathan.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cousins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lewis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Riley. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Austin Riley.
The 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. Lewis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 5-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. Arizona pick up win number 107, best in the division. Dario Agrizal records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.